Warning, this article contains spoilers from the White Lotus Season 2 finale. So watch this video at your own risk, guys. We've warned you. Hello viewers, welcome back to another video on our channel. Today, we'll share with you what Jennifer Coolidge thinks about her White Lotus character. So stay tuned till the end to find out, and let's get right into it. Jennifer Coolidge has revealed how her role as the fan favorite Tanya McQuoid in The White Lotus was actually inspired by her own life. Tanya first appeared in Season 1 of the HBO series and returned in Season 2, married to Greg Hunt, John Grease, who she met in the first season. Season 2, which is set in Sicily, ended with the shocking death of the lovable character. Coolidge, who won an Emmy for her portrayal of the lovably flawed character in Season 1, admitted in a recent interview with Entertainment Weekly that show creator Mike White used her own personality traits to inspire the character on the show. Mike White and Jennifer Coolidge have been friends since they met on Gentleman Broncos in 2009, and Coolidge admits he knows her pretty well. Jennifer Coolidge explained, "Mike is sitting there. He's this brilliant mind and he just observes people. He was observing my naivete with a lot of my male relationships and saw how I just believe people in a very naive way. Sometimes it's good because, certainly, I'm not discriminating against anyone in any way, but I sort of open the door and sometimes my realization of who someone was and what their intentions are very slow." The American Pie and Legally Blonde actress confessed she thinks that White took real-life situations she had been in where she was with people she shouldn't have been with at all and combined them to influence Tanya's storyline. Coolidge said with a laugh, "I still want to call it naivete, otherwise I'm just stupid." She added, "It's just people that are putting on a really good show, but they don't like you, really, deep down. You know, I'm not one of those people that's made millions and millions of dollars in our industry, but whatever I had, whatever little I had, they were there to take it." Wait, before we move on, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated of our future uploads. Now, let's get back to our video, fellas. In the Season 2 finale of White Lotus, viewers learned that Tanya was being plotted against and taken advantage of for her money, echoing Coolidge's sentiment. She said, "And my oblivious nature of not seeing the writing on the wall and actually denying any sort of sign that something was amiss, I was denying it. I think that happens to a lot of people, but I definitely think Mike had observed that and made that part of the script." While we mourn the crown jewel of the White Lotus, who in the Season 2 finale takes us out a few high-end gays, falls off a yacht, knocks her head on a dinghy and drowns to death in the Ionian Sea, the internet is ablaze with Jennifer Coolidge memes. Yes, she's aware of them. Tanya figures out she's being conned by Quentin, but as she preps her escape back to shore, she slips and kills herself in a shocking death. As for why Tanya didn't put the pieces together sooner, Coolidge told Variety, "It's too hard for people to admit to themselves that there's that type of evil in the world. No one wants to believe that." But Coolidge believes Tanya's death makes sense for the character's life. She said, "She was very vulnerable for quite a bit of this show, and sometimes it just doesn't work out well for vulnerable people in a world with some really bad people. Even though Tanya was a very flawed person, and in many ways, you could say she was not nice and self-centered and all that, but some people are in this lifetime get surrounded by a group of people and it's very hard sometimes to know who the good guys are and the bad guys are in this world." Ultimately, Coolidge believed Tanya had to die to fit into the story White wanted to tell. She added, "This was an episode about women and all they have to put up with, and all their survival techniques that are revealed in this. But everyone's just trying to survive when all this mean stuff is going on. It's like, how do you handle betrayal? It's hard to handle betrayal in a normal, well-adjusted way because it's such a hard thing to process." Coolidge also shared that there were a few people who didn't think Tanya actually died, and she had to break the unsettling news to them. Jennifer Coolidge revealed, "They thought it was a dream, even though I was in a body bag. They somehow thought it was all in Tanya's head or whatever. They didn't get that I was dead, forever. Dead in every sense. And then I had to watch and listen to their reactions like, 'Oh really? Oh no!' I was just surprised that they were just finding out this morning that it's real." Besides fending off evil gays in the Season 2 finale, Coolidge also battled seasickness. She said, "I told Mike I didn't want to be on a boat ever again after White Lotus Season 1, and of course there were 2 yachts I had to be on. I was so nauseous." But Season 2 isn't the end of the series. Mike White is coming again with Season 3, and we can't wait to see all the drama it brings with it.